I'm going to jump into masking. So this scene here, I've got, again, a stock video playing in the background of a customer support agent. I've got my title, and then I've masked this character who's going to be kind of my narrator in the scene into the circle prop. So I'll play the scene, and then I'll show you how that mask effect was created.
Welcome to today's training. We'll be reviewing the best strategies for successful customer support calls.
All right, so I started this off the same way as using my stock video in the previous example. I just got my blank scene. I searched for customer support call, pretty broad, went down to Shutterstock. There's a few different versions of this character here, kind of speaking on the phone. Doesn't particularly matter which one I use, but I'm going to use that use as background option. Drop in my text box. And then to add a masked prop, I'm going to search the word mask. Now, if some of you are less familiar with masks, essentially it's a prop that allows you to put another asset inside of it. So this circle mask allowed me to put the character in there, but it could be any asset. It could be a screenshot, a screen recording, another prop. You could put any asset from the studio inside this prop, and it kind of crops it into it like you see here. So when you search the word mask from the Discover section up here and go to props, you're going to see actual masks, first of all. Let me go ahead and redo my search. But aside from the actual masks, the other props you'll see have that masking functionality that allows you to put assets inside of them. So you'll see a lot of computer screens, picture frames, plane shapes. Those are pretty common use cases for folks to use these. I want just a really plain circle. So I'm going to drop that in. I wanted to change my background color from black. Don't worry too much about the colors over here. Of course, you can always change it. I just picked up, a similar color within the scene. I kind of like to do that to keep the tone cohesive, but again, totally up to you. I've got that here. And now if I want to add something into this masked prop, there's this icon here at the top right that shows up when you've got a masked prop selected. Click Add Asset. And that's where you choose what you want to go into it, whether it's a character, a prop, something you've uploaded. So I went to my character section. And now the most embarrassing part of this session is going to be me exposing how many Laura characters I have. We are at 75 today. I've been here almost 3 years, so maybe that's not too bad. This is my corporate Laura character. So I'm just going to fit her in here, kind of size it and position it wherever you want. And then when you click away, the character gets kind of cropped or masked into that prop, if you will. If you double click, you can always go back in and adjust your asset. So change the sizing, readjust the positioning, and also add dialogue like I did in my previous scene here. So text to speech, type in what you want the character to say, and you are good to go. I see a question, can you only mask with shapes? No, not necessarily. I actually have an example later on using one of the monitors or things like that. Let me just add a blank scene here. When we click mask and go back to props, the actual masks, those come up because of the search term, of course, but anything that's not an actual mask prop, you can see there's monitors, there's a newspaper clip here. You could put something within the newspaper, picture frames I've used before. I think the monitors and things like that are really common doing like screen shares. There's phones. Anything you see here, you can mask into.